can feel the change in everything. There's a surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. As my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I want to turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll find through everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything? Well, I can try. As I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I want to turn this whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. This world keeps spinning and there's no time to waste. When it all keeps spinning, spinning round and round and upside down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I don't want this feeling to go away. Please don't go away. Well, from out to Juana's, everybody, good to see you. Request lines are officially open. My name is BT. To try and recall the whole year, all of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chunk, a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes. Nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times have brought so much pleasure, makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow just do the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes. Nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the islands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Paris, when I'm high on red wine, I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I sit and dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go in the same. Gotta do some Jimmy Buffett every once in a while. Selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunched on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She's lost and looking for the interstate. She needed directions, and I was the man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light. There's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Gotta stop and ask Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there just thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat, thought, you fool, this could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. You know, she probably didn't like me anyhow. So I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. But I told her way up yonder past the caution light. There's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop and ask Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Is this Georgia he playing tricks on me? Or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams, she's coming back to me. You see, she went way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped, asked Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turn it green. Preacher told me last Sunday morning, son, you better start living right. You need to quit the women and whiskey, carry it on all night. Don't you want to hear them call your name when you're standing at the pearly gates? I told the preacher, yes I do, I hope they don't call today. Ain't ready, everybody wants to go to heaven, have a mansion high above the clouds. Everybody wanna go to heaven, nobody wanna go now. Said to the preacher, baby, you didn't see me throw an extra 20 in the plate. It's one for everything I did last night and one to get me through today. you remember next time you got the good Lord's ear. Say I'm coming, but there ain't no hurry. Having fun down here. Don't you know that everybody wants to go to heaven, get their wings and fly around? Everybody want to go to heaven, nobody want to go down. Someday I want to see those streets of gold, my halo. But I wouldn't mind waiting at least 100 years or so. Everybody want to go to heaven, it beats the other place, there ain't no doubt. Everybody want to go to heaven, nobody want to go now. Everybody wants to go to heaven, hallelujah, let me hear you shout. Everybody want to go to heaven, nobody want to go now. Think I speak for the crowd, nobody want to go now. Any Chesney song with that. If there's something you'd like to hear, make sure to let me know about it, because I don't write a set list. None of this is planned out. As you're walking around, how's the volume? Great. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let me know if there's any kind of adjustment or something like that on that.
Pitch it a little bit louder.
It could be a little bit. All right. I can do that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all, and I'm biding my time. Bring me 2 more, Mr. Bartender. I got so much on my mind. I'm going back to Louisiana, see that girl I left behind. I've been to Memphis, honey, Kansas City too. Never met a woman who could love me like you do. Going back to Louisiana, see that girl I left behind. Well, she's my kind of woman, Lord, just my style. She knocked me out just by looking me in the eye. Going back to Louisiana, see that girl I left behind. Well, she used to live in Shreveport, then she moved. I bet you 10 to 1 she gone Baton Rouge. I'm gonna look her up, if you know what I mean. If I have to go as far as New Orleans, it's been fine talking to you, honey. Oh, but I find my baby, move on down the line. I'm going back to Louisiana, see that girl I left behind. Well, she used to live in Shreveport, then she moved. I bet you 10 to 1 she gone Baton Rouge. I'm gonna look her up, if you know what I mean. If I have to go as far as New Orleans, it's been fine talking to you, honey. Oh, but I find my baby, move on down the line. I'm going back to Louisiana, see that girl I left behind. I'm going back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. One more time. I'm going back to Louisiana, to that girl I left behind. dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. All right, some of you singing along. You're all alone at a party, you wanna dance with somebody, you ain't got a clue how to ask. You and your girl had a fight, now she's saying goodbye. She ran upstairs and packed her bags. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't gotta listen to me about all I'm saying. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, that makes those clouds look a little less gray. Oh, you could be lonely, or heartbroken, or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. You're on a lake and you're fishing, it's hot and all that you get is a little nibble here and there. Sitting there watching your team losing that championship ring, feeling like life ain't fair. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. Oh, you could be lonely, or heartbroken, or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. And gotta save it for the special occasions. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. Oh, you could be lonely, heartbroken, or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. It might take one, or it might take six. Just drink them down, it'll do the trick. Ain't nothing that a beer beer can't fix. Songs about drinking.
The what?
Do you know the song Flower of Scotland?
No. I'll have to look it up. Because we're Scottish Irish. We're Scottish Northern Irish. That's my family's art.
Well, play it. I'm sorry.
I can tell. I can tell.
You don't know still Flower of Scotland? Oh, come on.
I will learn it. I will definitely. I'll learn it. I'll learn it.
By the time I get so drunk, I can't go off that way.
I love it. I'll definitely look it up.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you you would cry, just look at them, sigh. I know they love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die, and teach your parents well, their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you you would die, but just look at them, sigh. I know they love you. You got a smile so bright, you know you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight, you know you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet, you know you could have been a broom. The way you smell so sweet, you know you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, but I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. As pretty as you are, you know you could have been a flower. Your good looks was a minute, you know you could have been an hour. The way you stole my heart, you know you could have been a cool crook. Maybe you're so smart, you know you could have been a schoolboy. you do. You make my life so rich. You know you could have been some money. Baby, you're so sweet. You know you could have been some honey. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, but I could tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. This is a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue, two young lovers with nothing better to do. Sit around the house, they get high and watch it too. Here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. Headed out to old El Paso, where they ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Go on, take 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 the money and run. Now Billy Mack, he's a detective down in Texas. No, he knows exactly what the facts is. He ain't gonna let those two escape justice. He makes a living off other people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up to the very next day. They got the money, yeah, you know they got away. Headed down south and they're still running today, singing, go on, take the money and run. 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 As the son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure, spending the view of the captain and crew like a man just released from an indenture. As the dreamer of dreams and a traveling man, have chalked up many a mile, read dozens of books about heroes and crooks, and I learned much from both of their style. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a son, sailor. Son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jail. Now way in the near future, southeast of disorder, you could shake the hand of the Mango Man as he greets you at the border. And the lady she hails from Trinidad, the island of the spices, with salt for your meat, cinnamon sweet, and the rum is for all your good vice. Got to haul this sheet in as we ride on the wind, our forefathers hard as before. Hear the bells ring as the tide rigging sings, it's the son of a gun of a chorus. As if I knew I might toss out my anchor. So I'll cruise along, always searching for songs. Not a lawyer, a thief, or a bank. Just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a saint, son of a gun, loading the last ton, one step ahead of the jail. I'm just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a saint. The seas in my veins, my tradition remains. Just glad I don't live in a trade. Song, great Buffett tune. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis out on Union Avenue. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. The security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you. If you haven't got a prayer, well, you've got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would just do a little number. So I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes now, I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Mark Cohn song.
What's going on, guys?
day and served 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their home. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she worked at her laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves the whiskey and wine, and the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Girl, your eyes can steal the sailor from the sea. Now Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silk from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day bringing gifts far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. The harbor was his home. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the oceans fall and rise. She saw his raging glory. He had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. Brandy does her best to understand. Now at night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through the silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him sing. She hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. He said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. Ah, thank you. One of those great sitting out by the water songs. Sometimes my thoughts can get the best of me. Imagination running wild. Self-doubt mixed with paranoia to bully my frightened inner child. When those stressful thoughts start building, I learn the best way to defend against those voices talking crazy. Just shut them up and reel it in. You just gotta reel it in. Take a breath and count to 10. Close your eyes, picture the water. Cast your line and reel it in. Sometimes tequila gets the best of me. It's a true story. It's been known to happen from time to time. I've made some really stupid choices based on the logic of salt and lime. But when I step back from that shot glass and remember Don Julio's not my friend, what the hell, one more won't kill me. As long as I manage to reel it in. You just gotta reel it in. Take a breath and count to 10. Close your eyes, picture the water. Cast your line and reel it in. Sometimes my baby gets the best of me. a better man. Then she looks at me and she smiles, and I remember to breathe again when her sweet words reassure me. She goes, hey babe, reel it in. Now you just gotta reel it in. Take a breath and count to 10. Close your eyes and picture the water. Cast your line and reel it in. Close your eyes and picture the water. Cast your line and reel it in. Thanks. I wrote that one a bunch of years ago. Sometimes I go out by myself and I look out across the water, and I think of all the things what you do. In my head I paint a picture. Well, since I come on home, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, Valerie. Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Well, did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who makes it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? You was dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? 'Cause since I come on home, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I just look out across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I come on home, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Thanks. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town, and if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. And that Leroy, all in trouble. You see, he's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him Sir, singing, yeah, he bad, bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, that Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris. Said, "Ooh, that girl looked nice." Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he learned his lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. Yeah, he died, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, those two men took to fight, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Yeah, he died, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he died, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. There we go. Oh, hi. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. "What you been up to lately?" Told him chasing $1 in between sips of coffee. He poured this wisdom out. Said, "If you want my 2 cents, making $1 count. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, 'cause the truth about it is, all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Before you get caught on that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter, that you can put a fence around." And he laid it out. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, 'cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Thank the good Lord for it, 'cause he ain't making any more of it. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, 'cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. You can buy dirt. What a great song, Jordan Davis song. What? What do you want to hear? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. We can do that.
Oh, what a great song. In an interview a few years before Jimmy Buffett passed away, he said that's one of the songs he was most proud to have written. That was one of his favorite of his songs. Absolutely, I'll do that. In fact, I've been getting a lot of requests for that lately. Yeah, that is a great song. Oh, what? Oh, you got it. He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. He was impressive, young and aggressive, saving the world on his own. But the warm summer breezes, the French wines and cheeses put his ambitions at bay. And the summers and winters, scattered like splinters, 4 or 5 years slipped away. And then he went to England, played the piano, and he married an actress named Kim. They had a fine life, she was a good wife, and bore him a young son named Jim. And all of the answers and all of the questions he locked in his attic one day. 'Cause he liked the quiet, clean country living, 20 more years slipped away. Well, the war took his baby, bombs killed his lady, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered, his whole world was shattered, all he could do was just cry. And while the tears were falling, he was recalling answers he never found. So he hopped on a freighter, skidded the ocean, and he left England without a sound. Now he lives in the islands, fishes the pylons, and he drinks his green label each day. Writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. Through 86 years of perpetual motion, if he likes you, he'll smile and he'll say, you know, some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. And he went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. No problem. Thank you for requesting that. I love that song. Pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine's gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so far, and I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze, and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world, the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky, never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. Cause now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing through my hair. Only worry in the world, the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. And this champagne shore washing over me. It's sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could be as lost as me. Change your geography, maybe you might be deep, deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing through my hair. Only worry in the world, the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's the fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Find yourself a little slash. Grab your back, paralyze and never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise. Thanks. There's so many ways you can request songs. You can yell it out. You can come up and talk to me. You can write it down. Over here to my right is my phone number. You can even text in your requests. If I know it, I will play it. If I don't know it, you know, I'll ignore it like it never happened. Just say it. Double white quick stop, midnight T-top Jack in her cherry coat town. Mom and Daddy put the roots right here. This is where the car broke down. Yelling on school bus, kicking up red dust, picking us up by the barbed wire fence. MTV on the RCA, no AC in the vents. We were Jesus saved, blue jean babe, born in the USA. Trailer park, truck stop, fade, little nap, nights, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby, come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. Church parking lot, trying not to get caught. Take her home and give her your jacket. Making it second base, but saying you went all the way Monday afternoon in practice. Sister's got a boyfriend, Daddy doesn't like. Now he's sitting out back 30-30 in his lap in the blue bugs after lights. We were Jesus saved, blue jean baby, born in the USA. Trailer park, truck stop, faded to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby, come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. Jesus saved, blue jean babe, born in the USA. Trailer park, truck stop, fade, little nap, nights, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby, come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. request. Now we got a few texts coming in.
Look, a little bit more on sound, honestly.
Really? Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, what a great request.
Okay.
Somebody sent in a request for a dealer's choice. Anything by CCR. I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times of day. Thanks, guys. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. Oh, I know the end is coming soon. I hear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and roar. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Very nice. Saw some of you singing along too. Be honest, how many of you, by show of hands, were singing "There's a Bathroom on the Right"? How many of you? Okay. Commonly misunderstood lyrics. Almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home. You ready? To the place I belong. Your turn. Mountain mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home. There we go. To the place I belong. Mountain mama, take me home. hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belonged last time. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, won't take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, singing along is always highly encouraged. Highly encouraged. I ain't rich. True story. There's no song there. I just wanted to admit. I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day, working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket, was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it could buy me a boat, it could buy me a truck to pull it, it'll buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, and blue collar. Well, I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil. You can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. Sure, that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. 'Cause it could buy me a boat, it could buy me a truck to pull it, it'll buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat, float out on the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto sitting on 100 mil. Yeah, that'll buy me a brand new rod and reel. And it could buy me a boat, it could buy me a truck to pull it, it'll buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, it could buy me a boat. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, it could buy me a boat. Oh, thanks. Sailing a reach for a following sea. She was making for the trains on the outside, on the downhill run to Papahete. Off the wind, on this heading line, the Marquesas. I got 80 feet of a water line, nicely making way. In a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices call this way. Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of the coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying. Now my love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship and all her flags are flying. She is all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, large voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I've been around, I have been around the world, looking for that woman, girl. Don't she knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. And we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine come along, make me forget about loving you in the Southern Cross. Thank you. Okay. Somebody sent in a text for a Disney song, and I'm just saying it's a good Disney song. I don't know it. I do know one. This is my favorite. This is probably my favorite Disney movie ever. So let me do this one, then I'll get to another one of these requests. Somebody requests Conan. This is great. I absolutely love it. It helps because there is no set list. I don't plan any of this. So from now until about 8 o'clock, it's whatever y'all want to hear. So see how many of you remember this one. I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Whoop-de-doo, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true. Like me can learn to be human too. So don't try to kid me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. So give me the secret, man cub. Now come on, clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oop-de-doo, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true, an ape like me can learn to be human too. Can learn to be human. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. And learn to be human too. My favorite Disney movie ever. That is a great movie.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I was letting the sun and the rum just do what it does. I threw my phone in the water, little push off the dock. She was packing her bags, I was popping the top. Is she gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Hey, hey, hey. Well, she could have been halfway to Houston, I didn't care. Well, I was drunk as a skunk eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. And y'all been there. She was looking for something better than me. I was looking for nothing, riding the breeze. Is she gone for the sun, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was already so long gone. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday, 'cause it was. And I still got a buzz. Is she gone for the sun, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, or the rest of my life? Was she laughing, was she crying as she walked away? I can't say. I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was on a boat that day, the river was rolling, I was getting my float on. She was telling me so long, I was on a boat that day. Hey, hey, hey. I was on a boat that day. Hey, hey, hey. Great request. I actually wish I knew that. Okay, it's going. What kind of smart aleck crowd we're getting in here right now? I didn't know anything from Aladdin, so I just got a text for Puff the Magic Dragon. I wish I knew it actually. Puff the Magic Dragon. You know, I'm just that Octopus's Garden. You know, just the Oh, keep them coming in. You may hit some. Keep throwing it against the refrigerator. See what sticks. Something's gonna stick. That's right. She said, I've seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister, Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now. There was a time back in my prime I could really lay it down. So if you need some love tonight, I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. The last night he had a few shots, got in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big bad biker man. I heard David yell all the way across the bar, hey BT, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime I could really hold my own. So if you wanna fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell on wheels back when I was a younger man. Now my body says, hey, you can't do that, boy. But my pride says, oh yes you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just the cold hard truth. But I still throw a few back, and I talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So no double dog dare me now, 'cause I'd have to call your bluff. I ain't as good as I once was. I'm as good once as I ever was. May not be good as I once was. Hell, I'm as good once as I ever was. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, to the limit and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again that you're late, but I'll wait around. I went to the door, I can't take any more. It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, baby, I try to find little time, I'll make you mine. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, to the limit and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Oh, to you I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore if you just let me know. Although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find little time, I'll make you mine. I'll be home, be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, to the limit and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Won't build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
There we go.
Thanks. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Any Jimmy Buffett's good.
Absolutely.
Here's one that came in by request. I was tired of my lady together too long, like a worn out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and in the personal column, get ready, was this letter I read. Sing it. If you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, well, you're the love that I look for. Write to me and escape. Didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull route. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. I know I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Sing it to me. Yes, I like pina colada and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I gotta meet you by tomorrow noon, cut through all this red tape, on the deck down at Juana's, where we'll plan our escape. Like that's never happened here, right? Could be happening as we speak. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant, I knew the curves of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, oh, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment. I said, gee, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, or the feel of the ocean, or the taste of champagne, that you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape. Well, you're the love that I look for. Come with me and escape. By request, Rupert Holmes.
Oh, I love it.
Tried to mend my carnivorous habit, made it nearly 70 days, losing weight without speeding sunflower seeds, drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. Night I had these wonderful dreams, some kind of sensuous dream. Not zucchini, fettuccine, bourbon, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Heard about the old time sailor men, eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, said could raise a dead. Hell, it reminds me of the menu at a Holiday Inn. Time change for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havanas or bananas, but daiquiri, that American creation on which I feed. Cheeseburger in paradise, medium rare, mustard with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, a big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer for my cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, worth every damn bit of sacrifice to get a cheeseburger in paradise. To be a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan to live it for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talk about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan to live it for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Thank you. Left a job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping or worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat crane. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. So if you go down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you got no money. The people on the river are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes.
So we requested Sweet Caroline, but we didn't give you any money. So I'm gonna give you some money. Can you do Sweet Caroline?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so
I actually
much.
didn't even see the text. Did you text it in?
My friend did.
Oh,
now,
I think-
listen, she might
Yeah,
New phone, who dis? Yeah, I have no idea. I got you.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, they got the number wrong. That's why sometimes the old school way of just coming right up and talking to me works. That works. Hey Nate, guess what song was requested?
She just said, oh shit.
She didn't hit send. She didn't hit send.
It was the wrong number.
It was the wrong number. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And I want to hear you touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulder. How could I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. One more time. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. There you go, nice. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for requesting it. Had another Buffett request sent in by text. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. Honey, I didn't know that I've been missing you so. And come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rented cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation. Something you tried to explain. Dark darling, it's I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty out there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I would walk anywhere. California, it's worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. A Buffett request. Never try to make you think, let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else, I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while. Time is right for us to find all the things we thought were proper could be right at time. Can you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Yeah, you took too long. Tell me, Amy, what you wanna do? Stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you had your way. And all the things we thought before just faded into gray. Can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? But if it's one of us, sure we both will see. Won't you look at me? Tell me, Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I'd be falling in and out of love with you. Falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I'd be falling in and out of love with you. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. I bought you a brand new Mustang, was a 1965. Now you come around and signify to woman, you won't let me ride Mustang Sally. I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Well, you've been riding all over town now. I guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. By request.
What's going on?
Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one where I ain't got no kind of plan. Out of this town I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what floats. We've been saving for a rainy day, so let's beat the storm and be on our way. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. This might not be an easy time, 'cause there's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Some days we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. And it don't matter to me, ever we are where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf starting over. It don't matter to me, ever we are where I wanna be. I never once in our lives take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. Starting over. Hey. Put in Nashville, Tennessee. You wouldn't even come around to see me. Since you're headed up to Carolina, you know I'm gonna be right there behind you. Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. 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 I love to feel that warm southern rain. Just to hear it fall is the sweetest sound of thing. And to see it fall on your simple country dress, it's like heaven to me, I must confess. Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. 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 Hang around you for days, but when I leave and you just turn your head away. Oh, no, you didn't mean that. She said, I love the way you think, but I hate the way you act. Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. 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 Running down the road trying to loosen my love. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 the one who owe me, 2 the one who stole me once, and she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheel drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, and a flatbed boy. love is gonna save it. We may lose, we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. So take it easy. While I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load, got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover that won't blow my cover, she's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheel make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. Whoa, we got it easy. We ought to take it easy. Sound checks. This one came in by request also. Folks, I say it all the time, keep the requests coming in. I also say all the time, make sure you're taking good care of your bartenders here at Juana's. They're working their tails off, so show them how much you appreciate it. Sing along if you know it. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sunbathe. All of these tourists covered with oil, strumming a sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, yeah, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker salt. Some people claim there's one woman to blame. Now I know it's nobody's fault. It's not polite to point, I saw that. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty. It's back here on my booty. And how it got there, I haven't a clue. That might be a true story. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's one woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. flip-flop, stepped on a pop top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted it away again in Margarita, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, and some people claim there's a woman to blame. Now I know it's my own damn fault. Good to see you. How you doing? We were born for the win, also younger than the sun. Ere the body bows one, as we sail to the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. Now when that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. Now when that foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we will float into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will float into the mystic. Oh, hey. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Life plane touched down, it was about 3 o'clock. The city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. We're still in the baggage line. Not concrete cars or the old prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther, surrounded by water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes on the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. I'm gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play. Another 4 days flew by like a drunk Friday night. The summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just wouldn't leave, and I bid adieu to my friends. Calls my bartender, she's from the island. Her body's been kissed by the sun. Coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. A long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and vaya con Dios. A long way from GA. Someone do me a favor and pour me some Jaeger. That'd be a big mistake. Don't pour me any Jaeger. See me on Jaeger? I grab my guitar and play. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. I'm gonna drive up by the lake, put my ass in the lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in the world, a PBR on the way, Irish whiskey on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. Sometimes lyric changes are mandatory, I'm just saying. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Cross the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road. I'm gonna take you to a special place and nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You and me go fishing in the dark, flying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, where they're falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. is almost over and summer's come, the days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. And it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. We'll jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, flying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, flying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Just staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. When she told me the news, I was feeling the blues. This fella comes on the TV, said, I'm telling you, the science has proved the heartaches are healed by the sea. Now that got me going, without even knowing, I packed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me 2 pina coladas. I want 1 for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles I have forgotten, I'm buried up in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to her good time and man. Now I gotta say, the wind and the waves and the moon winking down at me, it eases my mind by leaving behind the heartaches that love often brings. Now I've got a smile, goes on for miles, no inclination to roam. I gotta say that I thank God I stayed, since feeling more and more like home. So bring me 2 pina coladas. Gotta have 1 for each hand. Let's all set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles I had forgotten are buried up in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to her good time and man. Bring me 2 pina coladas. I gotta have 1 for each hand. Let's all set sail with Captain Morgan. Whoa, and never leave dry land. Trouble I've forgotten, I buried them in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said goodbye to good timing man. I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. She been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream. She don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in a loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning and I'm losing again. I can see you're looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got that feeling so mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning and I'm losing again.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that. On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, and he asked me for a light. And then the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right." This is the part where everybody knows the words. They start singing. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Very nice. And now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and he faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, And in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the deal is your turn, you got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the deal is done. I love when y'all sing along. Oh, I love it.
I love it.
When you sing, when you, yeah. Depends on how close they are to your table. Is that right?
Hey,
It's all right.
good.
American girls, American guys, will always stand up and salute, will always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army where he lost his right eye. He flew a flag out in a yard till the day that it died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation I love has fallen under attack. Mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. As soon as we can see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world just like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking a fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. I want to hear you. Yeah, brought to you courtesy. Whoa. Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly. And it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Sing it! Oh, brought to you courtesy. Oh, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Yeah, brought to you courtesy of my red, white, and blue.
There you go.
Hey. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even notice pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. But just maybe like a ukulele, mama made a baby. I really don't mind the practice, cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady love, cause I love the ladies. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. Oh, we can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day and I don't mind. For the telephone is singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we got everything we need right here. Everything we need is enough. Just so easy when the whole world sits inside of your arms. We really need to pay attention to the alarm. Wake up slow. Wake up slow. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we can sleep. Make a banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. Oh, we can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just rain? There ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Rain all day and I really, 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 really don't mind. Can't you see, can't you see? We gotta wake up slow. The Jack Johnson fans. Don't need no five-star reservation. I got spaghetti and a cheap bottle of wine. Don't need no concert in the city. Well, I've got a stereo and the best of Patsy Cline. Ain't got no caviar, no Dom Perignon. As far as I can see, I got everything I want, cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed. Alright, alright, I've got shoes under my feet, forever in her eyes staring back at me. Alright, alright, yeah. I've got all I need, and it's alright by me. Maybe later on, walk down to the river, lay on a blanket, and stare up at the moon. It may not be no French Riviera, but it's all the same to me as long as I'm with you. Maybe a simple life, but that's okay. You asked me, well, I think I got it made, cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed, and it's alright, alright. I've got shoes under my feet, forever in her eyes staring back at me, and alright, alright, yeah. I've got all I need, it's alright by me, it's alright by me. When I lay down at night, thank the Lord above for giving me everything I ever could dream of, cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my my bed, and it's alright, alright. I've got shoes under my feet, forever in her eyes staring back at me, and it's alright, alright. I've got all I need. I've got all I need, and it's alright by me. It's alright by me. It's alright by me. Thank you. Keep the requests coming in, folks. There's something you want to hear. I still got about an hour or so till we turn things over to six-piece suits. They kick things off about 8 o'clock. Until then, it's basically whatever you guys want to hear, because I don't write a set list. So if I know it, I'll play it. Keep them coming. Get up in the evening while I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, but I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving around the place. Check my look in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, but I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Something happened somewhere. Baby, I know that there is. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older, there's a joke somewhere, here it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulder, come on baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town, yeah, they'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry, hey babe, just about starving tonight, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book, need a love reaction. Come on babe, give me just one look. Can't start a fire, sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire, worried about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Oh, thanks.
Hell was that? Right?
This old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers and swapping I don't cares, talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great, beer is good. Sing it with me. Both of you got it. He said, I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? He said, damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, what all we put them through, like 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. So these damn things will kill me yet. But God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last call is 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were mad as hell. Me, I'm doing well. So I dropped by today to just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said, God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy.
A great song. What you got? You want to request something, I can tell.
Another one of those whistling songs. Somebody texted this in. His mom was in the middle of that one. There's so many ways you can request things. My phone number is right over here to my right. You can text in your request if you're just too shy to come up and talk to me about it. In the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching those ships roll in, and I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Home in Georgia, headed for that Frisco Bay. Well, I got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam, not left my home, so I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Here we go. Where did we go? The days when the rains came down in the hollow. You're playing a new game, laughing and running, yeah, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fall. Yeah, with our hearts thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. Tuesday was oh so slow, going down the old mine with the transistor radio, standing in the sunlight, laugh, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Remember when, sing it with me, we used to sing sha la 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 dee da, sha la 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 dee da, la dee da. Drum solo. Goodness, girl, how you have grown. And cast my memory back then, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the volleyball court, right back over there with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Let's hear everybody. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da, sha la 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 dee da. Words are easy, you do it. Sha la. Keep going. Sha la la dee da. Rolling down the backwoods, Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Could feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Here we go. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, let her turtle white-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog croaking bullfrog, free as the feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on that Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Here we go. Spent my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turbine on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. There we go.
Okay.
Uh-oh, what you got? I'll see what I can do, yeah. Buy you diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I got to give if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, what I got I'll give to you. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, can buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things the money just can't buy. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things that money just can't buy. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, can buy me love. Love, can buy me love. Oh, thank you. I did a little while ago. I did it earlier. Don't normally repeat songs, but they said please, and it's a really cool song. So. Keep the requests coming in. I've been up to my neck working 6 days a week, wearing holes in the soles of the shoes of my feet. I've been dreaming of getting away since I don't know. Ain't no better time than now for Mexico. Singing, no shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot them. The sun and the sand, and a drink in my hand with no bottom and no shoes, no shirt, no problem, no problem. Want a towel on a chair in the sand by the sea. Want to look through my shades and see you there with me. I want to soak up light for a while and lay it back mode. No boss, no clock, no stress, no dress code, and no shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Honey, I forgot her. The sun and the sand, and a drink in my hand with no bottom and no shoes, no shirt, no problem. So babe, let's get packed, tank tops and flip-flops if you got 'em. And no shoes, no shirt, no problem, no problem. Yeah, that song I did a little while ago. Like I say, somebody wanted to hear it. I don't know if they were just not here when I played it, or if their name is Amy. So whichever works. I can see why you think you belong to me. Never try to make you think. Let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else. I'm alone. See, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Sing it if you know it. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think time is right for us to find? All the things we thought were problems could be right in time. And can you see which way we should turn, together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Yeah, you took too long. Tell me, Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you had your way. And all the things you thought before just faded into gray. And can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? But if it's one of us, sure we both will see. Won't you look at me? Tell me, Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Amy, what you wanna do?
with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I'd be falling in and out of love with you. By request. Let's see what else we have over there. Oh yeah. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the gangster. Nobody has ever called me the gangster. Some people call me Maurice, because I speak of the pompous of love. People talk about me, baby, so I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, baby, baby, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get my love out on the run. You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Help me. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Ooh, babe, I should show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I sure don't want to hurt no one. People talk about me, baby. They say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, baby, baby, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here at home. You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Really love your peaches, won't shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Ooh, baby, I should show you a good time. Gulf Stream, I hear that south wind moan. The bridge is getting low, and the shrimp boats are coming home. With the old man down in the quarter slowly turns his head. He takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on a puncher train underneath the Louisiana moon.
strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. Nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Man come down from Chicago, gonna set that levee right. So it needs to be at least 3 foot higher. It won't make it through the night. Well, the old man down in the quarter said, don't you listen to that boy. The water been down the morning. He'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on the puncher train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Hear that south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, and the strip boats are coming home. Well, the old man down in the quarter slowly turns his head. He takes a drink from his whiskey bottle. This is what he said. I was born in the rain on the puncher train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, the devil's daughter. She's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Band of Heathens. Got one by request by King George. I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowds and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that a damned old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. George Strait by request.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. Keep things loose, they keep things light. Everybody dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Such a fine and natural sight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Well, we like our fun and we never fight. You can dance and stay uptight. Supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. Keep things loose, they keep things light. Everybody dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh, so many texts. Oh, that one. Okay. And thank you. I want to remind you guys, my name is BT Turner. If you want to find out when all I'm playing here, things like that, you can go on my social medias or Juana's social medias, right now. Or you can just come up and ask. I'm good with that.
Oh, you can come ask if you want to. Give me $20 if you lost that 11 feet.
Oh, wow. Why don't you do this one first, and then I'll see if I can I go in there? You're making change? What are you doing? It went in there. It went in there. It went in there. Yeah, it went in there. Yeah, she thought she missed the tip jar. I was like, I thought she was making change. I was like, wait. She was just digging around, yeah. Hold on, wait a second. I need to. There, I had to change a sign just for you. Change a sign just for you. There you go. Okay. Hey, I have sign. I can make it say anything. Hold on, wait. This is my favorite one. Just saying. Somebody texted in a request for anything by Glenn Campbell. I absolutely love that. There's a Fred Neil song that Glenn Campbell actually won an Oscar for. Everybody's talking and can't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and stare. I can't see their faces, only the shadow of their eyes. Going where the sun keeps shining, through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm banking off of a northeast wind, I'm sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm banking off of a northeast wind, I'm sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking and can't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. I won't let you leave my love behind. I won't let you leave my love behind. No, I won't let you leave my love behind. There you go, my request. Let me see if I can get it. Somebody. Oh, I can do that one too. Whoever just texted that in. That's another one I did pretty early today, so I gotta do it again. Folks, if you've never seen one of my shows, I play for about 4 hours. I don't take breaks and I don't write a set list, so it's pretty much whatever you guys want. You want to hear something that's great? If I'm playing something you don't want to hear, it depends on how much money you put in there. Go like that, I'll stop. I don't get it. I don't take it personally. By request, never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. Trying hard not to show it, but baby, baby, I know it. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling, and it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no welcome look in your eyes when I reach for you. Girl, you're starting to criticize little things I do. Makes me just feel like crying, baby. But baby, something beautiful's dying. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling, 'cause it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do. We had a love you don't find every day. So don't let it slip away. You please, I'm begging you please, bring on love, just bring it on back, bring it on back. You got to bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, that love.
requested that out of nowhere. Couple Jimmy Buffett songs, Kenny Chesney song. I don't know that one. Whoever just it can be in all caps, but you know, I don't know it. She came down from Cincinnati. It took 3 days on a train, looking for some peace and quiet. Hope to see the sun again. Now she lives down by the ocean. She's taking care to look for sharks. They hang out in the local bars and they feed right after dark. Help me out. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel it swimming around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. Whoa, 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 whoa. You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only girl in town. Well, now she's saving up most of her money. Wants to head south of Maine. Maybe roll in the sand with a rock and roll man somewhere down Montserrat way. But the money is good in the season, helps to lighten up her load. The boys keep her high as the months roll by. She's getting postcards from the road. Can't you feel them closing in, honey? Can't you feel them schooling around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only girl in town. Oh, now she sailed off to Antigua. It took 3 days on a boat. She's looking for some peace and quiet, maybe to keep her dreams afloat. But now she feels like Aramora, cause the school's still close at hand. Just behind the reef are those big white teeth, the sharks that can swim on the land. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them schooling around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only girl in town. Folks, I'm going to do a Jimmy Buffett twofer because somebody also requested this one. This is a really, really cool song. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. And in your belly you hold the treasure you have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. Arriving too late. Arriving too late. Now I've done a bit of smuggling run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. Now I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. But I got to stop wishing, got to go fishing down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends, just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, hell, they come back one day. Still can manage a smile. Just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, mother ocean, after all the years I've found, my occupational hazard, my occupation's just not around. I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Well, thank you for requesting it. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. The old folks say that you gotta end your day by 10. If you're out on a date and you bring her home and lay, well, it's a sin. Just no excuse, and you know you're gonna lose, you never win. Say it again, it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. Drive and you find a place to park. You hop into the back seat, you know it's nice and dark. You're just about to move and you think it's a breeze. There's a light in the eye and then a guy says, "How did I call long hair Louie? You're coming with me, the local police." And it's all because your mama don't dance, daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Around and it's time to go to town. Where do you go? To rock and roll. Well, where do you go? To rock and roll. Well, where do you go? To rock and roll. Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones? My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, can I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones? My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my
country song. Well, I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
Oh,
Alan Jackson.
let's see what else we have over here.
Really? I'm reading some of these requests, some of these texts.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Headed down south, the land of the pine, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Stared up the road, praying to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Now I'm hoping for Raleigh, or see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler and an old-time string band. But baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh no, country when his knee began to me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. They ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking due south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. Had a nice long toke. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City,
Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby call her mine, and I know that she's young. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walked through a party in the county jail. Praise the band was in, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. Sure to heard a knockdown jailbird sing. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block won't dance to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois will crash boom band. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block won't dance to the jailhouse. Number 47 said to number 3, you the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure will be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block won't dance to the jailhouse. Sad sack sitting on a block of stone. We're over in the corner weeping all alone. The war said, hey buddy, don't you be no sweat. You can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block won't dance to the jailhouse rock. Dance to the jailhouse rock. Dance to the jailhouse rock. You shake my nerves and you ride on my brain. Too much love drive a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Sing it, goodness gracious, take all the fire. I let love, but I thought it was funny. You came along, ooh man, honey. It changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Woo, feels good. Hold me, baby. I got to love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. I got to tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I jump my nails and I put on my thumb. Real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and mine and my own. Some foreign car driving dude with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me, talking on his cell phone. He started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird, and then he was gone. Some beach somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees are growing, warm breezes blowing. I picture myself right there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot, trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. Man with a big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and I waited for him to back up. From out of nowhere, Mercedes-Benz came cruising
Somebody said, Doc's ready for you. You're not gonna feel a thing. We'll give you some Novocaine. That tooth will be fine in a minute or two. He stuck that needle down deep in my gum, and he started drilling before I was numb. Some beach somewhere, there's a beautiful sunset burning up. The atmosphere sure is. There's music and dancing and lovers romancing. The salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. Been flying solo for so long, nobody's singing the harmony. Up there just me and my shadow. No bass, no guitar, no tambourine. And I found you like a melody. You were singing in the same key as me. We had them dancing in the streets. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I wanna run down your wild dreams. I wanna chase every high with you. Count every rip in these old jeans. We'll never learn how to sing the blues. If I'm gonna be famous, girl, I'm gonna be famous with you. We gotta own a little groove. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. When the spotlight goes cold, curtains come down. Chairs are all stacked and there's no one around. Nobody's paying. We'll still be playing. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a one-man band. Thank you. And yes, I see the irony. I am in. Exactly. Yeah. Never would I know.
Where's your band?
What?
Where's the band?
Where's the? Exactly. We went out last night. The like we swore we wouldn't do. Drank too much beer last night, a lot more than we wanted to. There were girls from Argentina and Arkansas, Maine, Alabama, and Panama, all mixed together and having a ball. Yeah, we went out last night. One thing started leading to another. Out last night, hitting on everybody and their mother. We went to karaoke, girls drunk on a dare, singing "I Got You, Babe" by Sonny and Cher. Life was good everywhere. We went out last night. Well, you know I'm a music man. I grew up in East Tennessee. Last night I was everything. When I got a few drinks in me, I was a doctor, a lawyer, a senator's son, Brad Pitt's brother, and a man on the run. Anything I thought would get the job done. Yeah, we went out last night. One thing started leading to another. Out last night, hitting on everybody and their mother. Where people doing body shots over there in the bar. Jimmy in a fist fight out by the car. Everybody was some kind of star. But we went out last night. Well, the fact that I'm still breathing means I must have survived, and that I'll live to go out with my friends again tonight. Yeah, we went out last night. One thing started leading to another. Out last night, everybody started loving on each other. They were dancing on the tables, howling at the moon, pairing up together, and pretty soon there was not a soul in sight. But we went out last night. We went out last night. Was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Help me out. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. In love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. Oh, I'm a believer, I'm a believer. I'm in love, I'm a believer.
B.T. Turner. I'm going to close it out with this one. I will see y'all next time. I appreciate it. Make sure you take care of all your bartenders, all the staff that works here at Juana's. Stick around. We got a 6-piece suits kicking it off in just a few minutes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop and thank you, babe. I want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went, seems I've been there before. But you brightened up for me all of my days. Love's so sweet, there's so many ways. I want to stop and thank you, babe. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. To me than I was to myself. For me there is you and there ain't nobody else. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. To be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.